on a dark and stormy night, I take Mom and I throw her out of the helicopter. Let's go!
The ones who live.
We're not living. It's not our show anymore. We're a lot higher up than I realized. So when things get desperate, you can't escape the CRM. What do? You jump out of a helicopter.
That's right. My God.
Yeah. So
Get out.
Oh boy.
hopefully they're not injured. I don't think they would die because they're the main characters, and I feel like they're safer in this, but you never know.
That's for sure.
But I am happy they're making another attempt to escape. I want them to get back home, but they have to possibly take out the CRM before that because their families at home are in danger because they know where they are, and if they go missing, they're probably going to go there. So everyone's at risk. So welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
Shall we get into episode 4
Yes,
of The
let's do
Ones
it.
Who Live? Let's do it. Rumba. Okay, into the water. Good. Yeah, okay, now what?
Not so bad, right?
Your preferred temperature will be reached in 10 minutes.
That's pretty advanced.
Luxuries.
All these other problems with the world, and you have something like that.
Shit.
What? Oh, no.
Ooh, curtains. Effie. Scars. Oh, the X, yeah.
You want to call them here?
I think everything's so dangerous right now. You're so close. You gotta get out of there.
Computer scientist myself once too. Then art history. And creative writing again. And I dropped out. You've become a bit of a creative writer these days.
Her eyes
That note
say everything.
in the getaway boat. Poetry.
Looks good kill.
Oh, here. I should give another masterpiece for your children. Because I'm not going to be the one to tell them that I found their father and he sent me away and chose
RJ.
not to come home to them.
It's like
Yeah, I was gonna say-
children. That's right.
She didn't
That's
say.
how she's telling them.
His name is Rick.
Oh,
We call him
Rick
RJ.
Jr.
I was pregnant when the bridge happened. He's almost 8.
God, that's a lot.
You need to give me the PRB.
What?
After
I just told you you have a son. I don't know who you are anymore.
Trying to keep you and them alive. You need to give it to me.
What did you say? Everything we have is broken? After saying that we were
You
going
have
away?
no
I don't know
idea
what game
who
you're
we're
playing
dealing with.
And you don't know who else is hearing.
Our kids believing you were alive, and you were.
You think I didn't want to be with you? I tried everything.
Yeah, cut his hand.
We need to go back. Your preferred temperature. Where is that thing?
Oh, boy.
Sorry, I should laugh. But
Siri.
You think I want this? Your preferred temperature has been reached.
you already heard that.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little elevated now.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's getting too hot in here now.
Shut up.
We could take out the CRM together.
She's threatened by us because together, you and me, she thinks we can do anything.
We can. We can stop her.
You saw what happened to your friends. It will happen to everyone we know.
We kill her. And then we go home.
There's going to be other people that know too.
Now
Yeah.
people are really going to
It's
keep
not-
an eye on you.
No.
That's our helicopter.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Oh, if they were on that still. Oh, there
Oh,
you
so
go.
now you're dead.
You're dead.
Oh, jeez.
It's gone.
Holy crap, you didn't even hear that.
Oh, wow.
The temperature
Okay,
has
so now
reached
you're
your...
now that you're dead.
We're gone.
Oh, wow, how fitting. Yay.
He's still going to do it. He's still gonna do it.
Cheetahs will think we died in there. They all will.
Go.
They're gonna want your body.
But they're still gonna
Think.
eventually destroy their home.
No,
like everywhere
come
else.
on.
Oh, come on. Oh, jeez.
What did you say?
I'm not going home.
Why?
You don't choose to stay in prison. When the doors open, you leave.
We've been crawling around in the dirt so long, Michonne. Losing people we love. This felt like a way or a chance to stop that, not to surrender to fight.
Kids?
I don't want to do this. I have to.
You have to. You're
Not-
dead right now, and if you go in, they're going to
Yes!
take over your home eventually, anyways, and then
Right,
you have no
because
power
any
to stop them.
wrongdoing,
Come on.
they're gonna do it.
That's not it.
He really has to take the head off the snake.
But you know what? Your wish is granted. I'm out. Back to my kids. Who I left to find you.
You better follow. I hope they don't separate again.
Come on, Rick.
She's
Got
gonna
that
break
knife,
down.
and she
She's gonna
falls.
break down.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, that's really
that's
rough.
horrible.
She's so strong, but that's emotionally tough, yeah.
Go with her.
There's so many years of being beaten down.
Damn,
you
she
know?
came all the way this far for you.
Come on.
She's just waiting for him to open that freaking door, and he's not.
Nope.
He won't. She
That's
thought that would
crazy.
do it. Come on, do it.
Do it.
Stop it.
Yes, do it.
Open
Just
it.
Do it.
Do it. He wants to. He wants to. Come
Be a family
on.
again.
She's waiting. She's giving him
Come on.
the
I hope he
benefit
does.
of the
I hope
doubt.
he does.
He's been so freaking brainwashed. No. He can't.
Rick,
Do it, baby.
Do it. Hurry up.
it's all in his head now that he needs to protect them, and I get that, but you have no control where you are in the CRM right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, too late, but
Please.
you still
I hope
did
he
it.
does. Go.
Mom, give him a push.
He's gonna come back.
Faster.
Hurry up.
He'll be right behind you. Oh, good thing.
Because the lights
Come
are on.
Yes, Rick.
Yep.
Rick.
They know someone's been there.
Come on, let's go. Come on, come on.
What's going on? Music's building up.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Why are they doing that?
Oh, he's cool. Over there.
Yay.
Why are
Watch
they
out for
doing
your
that?
knife.
Oh, crap. Here they come.
What was the point?
Yeah.
Wow, they're just. See now? They really are dead because they didn't even look and see if there's how many bodies were in there. The knife is there.
Oh, the knife.
Yeah.
We need a
If
tap
the walker
dancing
picks
walker.
it up, I'm gonna
God.
get out of
The
here.
glass.
Oh. Well, at least he's with me.
That leads us further into dead mass.
I don't even have a weapon, Commando, so how are we supposed to get past all those walkers? Goddamn defensive position.
Hello, mad scientist.
Oh, jeez. I knew that was coming, but it still scared me.
Hello, my petite.
Whoa! Yeah, that's a
Holy
huge
smokes.
problem.
Oh, crap.
Dang, that whole building's gonna come down. Okay, this building's collapsing right now. I feel bad. I like seeing these moments.
But come on.
Those try to save the world their own way. Tends to go to shit.
Now you're doing something.
Hint, hint.
Sound familiar?
I don't like it.
Calm. I was taken away. I didn't have a choice. You did.
Ouch.
Oh, don't blame her.
You don't know a goddamn thing anymore, do you? I should be afraid of you. In the red uniforms. I don't know what you're capable of.
Eventually, you might end up at her home.
Lying to me.
Your home, but
That's right.
You think I'm not beating myself up for not being with my kids right now? That I'm not wondering how I will ever live with myself if, God forbid...
That's why you should go.
Come on. It's really bringing
he's so defeated. That's so scary.
Shields.
I mean, They're moving so slow.
Yeah.
Like a crack like that, the building's gonna go down
That's right.
pretty quick.
That's for sure.
Ready?
Okay, she's good at releasing
shoulder.
steam by killing a lot of
Okay, yeah.
walkers. She's like, just let me do this helicopter attack.
This blue shirt's going to be red in a minute.
Wow. Yuck. Ooh, in color. Woo. America. Red, white, and blue.
Ah! Break it open.
Ew, on her
Yeah.
face.
Sorry.
Jerky.
Oh, yeah, that's all.
Wow.
Damn it.
And then they're just fighting.
Watch out!
Whoa.
Okay, who got
Why
it?
couldn't you avoid that? God.
They're coming.
Yeah.
Yep. Damn.
Oh, here comes another one.
It's been soft. Yeah, he's gonna fall down in.
Oh no! Now it's... Get him too.
Oh, boy.
Ew.
Stack it up.
They're just sinking and he's gonna slowly get to her.
Oh, God.
Rick. Come on, Rick, you can see this. Say something, Michonne.
Thank you. Oh, she is strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you slide it off?
Oh no!
Oh, God.
At least it's an assembly line. Yeah. God, you hear all the noises the building.
Thank you. Never have to thank me ever.
All right, good. You can still run.
That's good.
Okay, now
It's
they're
like
working
Donatello.
together.
Yeah.
I almost lost you, so now we can make out. The building's collapsing. It's rumbling in
I'm
here
trying to get out.
too. Woo! He's freaking out. I got my mojo now.
I think he's realizing he has to be with her.
It's like I forgot what it smells like.
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm not going to watch this.
That's the longest sex scene we've ever seen on The Walking Dead. I want them to be happy, but they fell asleep. The building's collapsing.
Oh, my God.
This is the most stable, guys.
It's just a Roomba. What? I just got one when it started. It cleans the floor on a timer. That explains why it's so spotless in here. Notice how thin they were. I stopped looking for you. I had to take care of the baby. Take care of Judith. But I kept believing that you are not gone forever.
Oh, by the way,
I like to say,
Here we go.
we waited just for
What
you
we
guys
waited
to
for.
have your moment
We
here.
gotta get out of here.
After I left here, why did you come after me?
You know why?
Say it. I need you to.
You're the
She's
love
your
of my
therapist.
life. I couldn't just let you go. It fell in my heart, ripped itself out of my chest and walked out the door.
Then come home with me. It's that simple.
It's not that easy.
Listen to me. When this army attacked my friends,
so
I got
brainwashed.
it too. I nearly died. I was holed up in a mall trying to recover with Nat for a year.
Wow, a whole
They
year.
took a year from me. From my time with my kids.
I lost him again. When I got taken, I fought and I fought. Not just by trying to get away, but by how I would dream.
Oh, because he kept
I'd
treating
made out
Carl.
with Carl in my dreams.
Yeah, I'm so angry that they killed him off.
That's how I survived in here. Kept me alive. And then one day he was just
So
gone.
sad.
He just left. But then I started dreaming of you. I needed to get ahead of it, Michonne. When I saw you, I got so scared. I needed to get ahead of it. I had to. At least if I think you will live on longer than me, without knowing if you do, I can just believe that it's true. Knowing. Seeing that love. I won't survive that, Michonne. I just won't.
Yeah, but you're already feeling again. You're already there. I love how the rumbling starts like right after they're done.
Yeah.
It's like so well timed.
Despite all the odds, all the years, I found you, Rick. I came here through the hell that we have both been through to take you home.
Go home.
You think that's all for nothing? We love on each other as hard as we can. While we can.
That's right. Good job, Michonne.
Yes.
Rumble. Oh, we fell asleep again. Crap.
Elevator has 10 minutes left of reserve power.
Don't use the elevator.
Yeah,
For
don't
sure, yes.
use that. She's like, I'm bringing my mail.
They used the elevator? Oh, they didn't, did they? Yeah. They're gonna use the
Oh
elevator. There's
my
no
God.
stairs.
What are you guys doing?
Oh my
Use the
God, you're
stairs,
never
dude.
supposed to go in
Oh,
the
that's-
elevator.
Unless there's just.
I think maybe there's no stairs, but oh my God.
Oh, boy, pay attention.
Uh-oh.
Elevator has 2 minutes left.
2 minutes.
Oh my God.
I don't think that was very
I'm
smart.
sorry. I think that's so stupid.
Okay, they got out.
It's showing like how dangerous and
You never
living in the moment there.
Oh boy. Just gonna flash now, watch.
Right in time.
Yeah, right.
You think they'd go toward the loud building crashing?
Oh,
Good old stick. Come
Is he-
on.
he doesn't know stick shift? Oh my God.
Should
We're
take
both
that
like,
with you
"Oh,
there,
I quit."
Alexandria.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Good.
Big shift electric car.
Rick is back.
Jesus.
Hello, this is my car. Love you.
He already looks so much better.
Yeah.
Only his best friend can help him through this.
That's right.
Wow.
No spoilers.
What a community that was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. That was pretty crazy.
Just a whole bunch of scientists getting together and trying to be so innovative and
Yeah.
make a go of it.
Yep.
That's something. Wow.
You know, I think a lot of things worked in their favor. Thank goodness, where it looked like they died in the crash. I absolutely love Rick and Michonne's love story, and we're really focusing on it, especially in this episode. And I think we need that. A lot of us want to see that. So I think that's extremely strong, and I'm happy to see that.
I am too, yeah. It was a lot of dialogue, but we needed that.
There was a lot of dialogue. We had calmness, you know, we had danger, of course, but it was mainly dialogue of them reconnecting. And
right.
I mean, you have to think like how many years went by, and they're different people now. I mean, Michonne, you know, you constantly change. Like, you're experiencing different things, and you're always in danger. And Michonne, like, in her travels, look at everything she went through with Nat, and she, you know, had, like, another family. You know, she was with them for a while. So, you know, Rick, to see him go to this extreme again, I mean, this is, like, the worst he's ever been, to the point where he was going to commit suicide in the beginning of this series because he just lost all hope. You know, we've seen him go down a similar path where he just gives up, and, you know, the governor, there's just so many villains that he was up against. And we get one danger, then another danger, and Rick, you know, really lost it with Negan. He wasn't a leader then, you know, he just gave up and lost hope there. And then he got it back. But this is like the worst it's ever been, him being away for so long. So I was very discouraged, but I can understand where he's coming from. He wants to protect his family, but he is lying to himself, like Michonne kept saying. I understand him wanting to protect his family, but you have no control in the CRM. Like, they think you're dead right now. Even if you were still there, eventually they're gonna go back home. They're gonna like, they're already destroying other cities and stuff. Like, they're taking out a bunch of people. They have the weaponry. They have the technology. They have helicopters. They can easily travel the U.S. I mean, they can go right to your home after they're like, hey, you survived. Sweet. Okay, do all this stuff for us. And, oh, by the way, now we're going to your home because that's just next in the agenda. Nothing to do with you. No hard feelings. Then what's he gonna do? He has no freaking power in the CRM right now. So I go back to, I want him to run with Michonne, which I'm happy he's doing, but I still think they need to take out the CRM. Their biggest challenge yet. There's a ton of people there, a lot of technology and power, but they have to, like, cut off the head of the snake and take over the CRM. Because when he said that to Michonne in bed, you know, that he can make it better, even though he's still in denial about staying there. I don't want him to stay there. I think he is right where he has to, they both together have to take out the CRM and be in control of it.
And regroup. Go back to family first, you know, regroup, and then whoever's back home when they get there, you know, maybe they can come up with some type of solution. I mean, he knows a lot of, like, where their operations are, you know, they're in Portland, you know, then Omaha, I think, and then the other one in where they are now. So it's like, where you can't do this on your own. It can't be a one-man show. You know, he can't do it on his own, but he's conflicting with a lot of abuse. I mean, they've taken him for years. Mm-hmm. So it's great that she saw that, and she saw the hurt and the brainwashing he's been through. That's right. That he felt that he couldn't, and he was so scared to leave.
Yeah, so many times he tried to escape.
Yeah, right. So she saw that, and she, in the beginning, she was saying how much she loved him, and, you know, isn't our love strong enough for you to leave? But then she turned to more of a friend role and helped him see that and say, we can do this together. Mm-hmm. So, you know, she's a perfect, you know, companion for him.
They are so strong together. And she knows that. And the acting too. I didn't want to say during the show because I didn't want to, like, take us out of the moment, but, like, they're just so great at acting. Like, I just love them both so much. I was just so in it with them, and I just felt everything they were saying, and Andrew Lincoln and, you know, Jeanette Guerrero is just amazing talent. So, you know, I really do love those moments. The only thing I really wish they did differently in this was the setting. I mean, I get you need some excitement, jokingly. Like, I'm happy they made love and, you know, they're wonderful together, but it just wasn't the right building to be in. I mean, like, of all these things, and they made excuses on, oh, we have to stay, oh, we got to wait it out because they had so many walkers. When you see a structural crack like that come down, like, that building's coming down.
There's your sign.
Yeah, and that happened from the start. And Rick, like, do you build buildings? I mean, like, you'd be like, hey, it's stable over here or whatever, so let's just make love. You're just caught in the moment. But they're survivors, and I know they really love each other, but there was so much focus on their love that I'm like, you guys have kids, and you're trying to protect your kids, but you're both going to die in this building. There's a good chance of that. So the thing I wish they did differently is, when the building started coming down, they got out of there, and I know there would be danger and they'd get stalled in some way, like getting trapped under the chandelier and trapped in a room or something, but they should have desperately tried to get out there the entire time. Got out, ended up going to a different building close by just to camp out for the night. Then they could have done everything they did here there, and then they could have drove off and saw the building collapse and then been like, ha, you know, I think it would have
Yeah,
had the same
I mean, he was
impact.
saying they were in a less, you know, like.
Well, like I said, I mean, because like I said earlier,
There's
he
a
doesn't
bed.
know, like, oh, there's huge cracks in the wall, but it's not rumbling so much. It's just stupid. I thought that was really dumb. They shouldn't have done that because I felt like they should have just been in a different building. Like they could have made this fancy building the building like 2 blocks down or something, you know, where they could still have jokes and stuff in these rooms, and then the building that was collapsing, they could, you know, they escaped before, and
I
they
think
could just
they
like
stayed in the same building, right? I don't think they moved to another building. So yeah,
they stayed in the same one. They said, "Oh, this is
different."
Yeah,
Not
like this is a
as-
bit more stable." So I thought that was just really weird and why they kept it like that, because I couldn't stay in the moment as much because I was like, the rumbling would happen perfectly timed once they were done with powerful moments, and it was like, oh yeah, there it goes again. And then at the end too, like Michonne got everything out she had to say. They kept like, so much time was passing, and then it would rumble again when they were done. So it just kind of took away from like, what the hell's happening right now? But end rant. So if they just changed that part up, like don't be in the collapsing building. I get like their love is so strong that everything else doesn't matter, and they're just so caught up in each other, and you know. But you could still be romantic like that, but just not. It just comes down to common sense at that point.
Get out of the building.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't
It's
control a
collapsing.
collapsing building. You're like, look what I did. It's cool. Like, you know, I knew it wasn't going to collapse until I got out. And I don't know. It just, that was pretty unbelievable. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Go ahead.
But how it's collapsing, I mean, to see the other helicopter shooting down, just exploding it,
That's right, my
getting rid of
gosh.
the evidence, getting pissed
Yeah.
off.
Right, yeah.
He said something why they did that, and I think it's just to just ruin other communities, pretty much. Even though there's walkers all around, there's clearly no one alive there. So, but just to get rid of the evidence, just to they ran right into a building, and it was really good that they were. He was very happy that Michonne got him out. She saved their lives doing that, after all. But I mean,
I'm happy. Yeah, because it shows you
that was wonderful.
Yeah, so it actually worked in their favor. Where okay,
It was perfect.
You're
It was
dead
beautiful.
technically, so you can get out of there. So and again, I get like Rick's been there for a long time and trying to understand how brainwashed he really was, that he didn't want to leave. He wanted to protect his family. You know, it wasn't that anymore. Like even Michonne, I forget how she said it, but you know, I know you're lying to yourself, but. You have no power in there. Like they already think you're dead, and even so, they might go to your home anyways and try to destroy them.
Right,
so that whole thing of
who's
like,
to
trying
say
convince
Jadis
him-
isn't going to do something wrong, and they're going to go after her, ransack her whole place, and then find her secret about Alexandria anyway. Who knows?
There's just too many, because he just has no power right now.
Yeah,
so
that's
there's
right.
no way,
There's no
like just
bargaining
being a
chip
slave
or
and being like,
anything.
I'm alive, doesn't control anything. They're going to do what the hell they want, and they've already destroyed other communities just because, to eliminate threats or whatever. I don't know, but yeah. So they're getting rid of evidence. The helicopter that crashed, thank goodness Michonne pulled him out, so that was fated. Destroying the evidence, so maybe other people can't tinker and like find out like secrets about them, or no loose ends. Maybe because like they're like, oh, there's a possibility if Rick survived that, we're not going to try to save people in there. So we want to make sure he doesn't ever escape, because they know our secrets too, because they don't want their intel getting out to the world. So instead of like putting effort in trying to save them, they're like, we'll just destroy every single piece of evidence, so that way there's no ties. So that's, it makes sense they would do that. But I was like, holy crap, because we love Rick, and Rick is an important character, but
them
still-
together is very dangerous.
That's right.
So
yeah, I mean, just
they
hear
could
her
do
out. They're
anything.
like, yeah, so they're going to be quite shocked.
Yes.
So they're going back home. Will they make
With
it
a hybrid.
home? With a hybrid, with lots of fuel, electricity or whatever. And or they had gas or something in the back, or so I don't know.
Yeah, ethanol.
Yeah. So fuel, and they're gonna go home. But I feel like just leaving the CRM like that, unless that's gonna tie into another series, I feel like they have to go back. So I think next episode something's gonna happen where they have to go back to the CRM. Like they can't go home quite yet, but I am happy Rick
But
is
how
not
many
thinking
episodes
that.
do we have left?
I think we have like two episodes,
so
but
maybe their journey, like they might have some kind of problem, and maybe they will. Maybe he'll get to see his little boy.
I really hope so. We need a reunion.
I hope so.
Maybe he'll
Oh my
see
God, that would be
Jade and
amazing.
Judith. Oh my God.
You know, that would
hope
make
so.
sense to happen this season. I just kind of figured because Walking Dead's been out forever, there's just so many seasons of that. I thought there were just going to be a ton more seasons of these spin-offs that I was thinking the second season, you know, they would meet up with their kids. But if we get to see them this season,
We want
that
to
would
see
be
them
wonderful.
now.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
hope so.
I mean,
After all this, okay,
time,
finally
yeah.
he
Kids-
agreed. They're going.
grow. I mean,
That's right.
years pass during production periods, depending on like a, you know, show or movie, other obligations. So kids, you know, they grow up real fast. So
That's sure
hey,
do.
Dad,
Oh
we're
my
teenagers
God.
now. You know,
That's
season
true.
2. Oh no.
So she
But, yeah, I
told
wanna
him
see
that
them as kids.
RG's 8. So
Yeah,
That's right.
you know, and then Judith. So hopefully it'll be the same actress.
No, I
Yeah,
hope so,
yeah, but you know, jokingly, if it was season 2, it would be
Yeah.
like years later, like jokingly, like
Yeah.
you know, 7 years later, 5 years later.
Yeah.
Oh, no. But
Yeah.
I love that they talked all this out, and he learned about his son.
Yeah, and it was
And they're
shocking when she
together
said
now.
it with the children, and he was just like, and I'm like, oh my
Yeah, I
God,
know, 'cause
she
I'm like-
just said it. She's using this because she was that desperate. She didn't want him to press that button. She didn't want him to use that, you know, machine. So she was like, no, do not, you know, I got to do whatever I can to make him not do it. So I'm just going to blurt it out and just tell him.
Yeah,
That's it.
But-
yeah. So that was heavy, and just
And
watching
he
him, I was like,
actually, he never pressed it. I mean, and they're taking off. So
yeah, I'm happy
all in
about
all,
that.
it's good.
I like the humor in this episode where you have these like advanced rooms that have like luxurious
And the
technologies
Roomba. Right.
and Roombas, because again, like the apocalypse happened a very long time ago, so all these technologies we have now, they wouldn't really know what they are.
That's right.
You know, even like the smartphone technology, they didn't like. They probably have flip
Yeah.
phones early on when the apocalypse happened. So you know, all these things we take for granted now that are mainstream, like the characters here shouldn't know that. So I
yeah,
like how
she
much
said
it's like-
she just got one
Right
when everything
before.
happened.
I had an
So
early
so did these
model.
scientists. This was a whole community of scientists. So they, you know, all of all walks of life, all different fields.
Yeah, so they probably just made all
so
this
they
stuff
just
themselves.
flourished in
Yeah.
that. I mean, look what they were doing. I mean, they
Yeah,
drove
it's
off
pretty
with a
cool.
freaking hybrid vehicle.
I don't have a Roomba. I have a friend that has one, and he really likes it. And
Yeah.
the cats really like it, kind of thing. But I think I would trip on it.
Jesse had one in Breaking Bad.
Yes, that's right. I miss Breaking Bad. That was a great show too. If you haven't seen that, don't look up spoilers, but you should totally
Yes.
watch it from the first episode on
to do
because
that.
it's awesome. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes,
Sorry
thank
I
you.
was critiquing a bit, but I do love The Walking Dead, and I only
Yeah.
say positive things. For
And
the
we
most part,
we
but
want
try
them.
to make it
Those are
real
the
and-
ones who live. You know, they are the ones who live. So we want them getting out of that building.
hope
That's
so.
gonna.
That was just too unreasonable to me. It was just too like,
Implode.
what are you doing here? You know, like again, they could have made all these scenes work. They just didn't have to be in the
Definitely,
same
yeah.
building. Like this fancy building could have been the one next door or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
but.
I'm sure there's plenty of.
They
fancy
slept. They
buildings
had
around.
sex. They made out. It, like everything was just collapsing. This part of the building's not as unstable. Let's make out, get caught in the moment, and then have sex, and we'll go to sleep
can
for a long
wait.
time, and then we'll have a serious conversation. And cue building falling. Oh crap! Now it's dire. So I was like, what? So love you guys. Thank you so much for
Thank
watching.
you.
Have a great day, and see you soon. Bye guys.
Bye.